It lies and sleep in spite of thunder! it in the calendar. Come in without that.
Hey, what's your Grace's will?
Saw you the weird sisters?
No.
My lord?
Can they not buy you?
No. Indeed.
My lord.
That should be the hour on their ride. And damn be all those that trust them. And it hid the galloping of horse. Who else came by?
'Tis 2 or 3, my lord, that bring you word. Macbeth is fled to England.
Fled to England.
Aye, my good lord.
Time. Thou anticipatest my dread exploits. The flight's purpose never is o'ertook until the deed goes with it. From this moment, the firstlings of my heart shall be the firstlings of my hand. And even now, to crown my thoughts with deeds, be it thought and done, the castle of Macbeth I will surprise, seize upon fife, and give to the edge of the sword his wife, his babes, and all those unfortunate souls that do trace him in his line. No boasting like a fool, of this deed I will do perform, this purpose cruel, but no more sights. Whereas, gentlemen,
dangerous
softly. And then alas, I feel this woman's defenses. They have done no harm. Look at these faces.
Where is your husband?
No place so unsanctified for such as thou mayst find him.
He's a traitor.
Thou liest! Thou shag-haired villain!
What?
No!
Now you see his treachery!
Let us seek out some desolate shade, and there weep our sad bosoms end. Let us rather hold fast the mortal sword, and like good men bestride our downfallen birthright. Each new mourn, new widows howl, new orphans cry, new sorrows strike heaven on the face, that it resounds as if it felt with Scotland, and yelled out like syllable of doom.
What you have spoke, it may be so perchance. But this tyrant, whose sole name blisters our tongues, was once but honest. You have loved him well. He hath not touched you yet. I am young, but something you may deserve of him through me, and wisdom to offer up a weak, poor, innocent lamb to appease an angry God.
I am not treacherous.
Macbeth is.
I have lost my hopes.
Why that one is left you wife and child? Those precious motives, those strong knots of love without leave taking? I pray you, let not my jealousies be your dishonors, but mine own safeties. You may be rightly just, whatever I shall think.
Bleed, bleed, poor country. Fare thee well, Lord. I would not be the villain that thou thinkst for the whole space that's in the tyrant's
Be not
grasp.
offended. I think with all there would be hands uplifted and my right. And to you from gracious England have I offer of goodly thousands, but for all this, when I shall tread upon the tyrant's head, or wear it on my sword, yet my poor country shall have more vices than it had before by him that shall succeed.
What should he be?
It is myself by me, in whom I know all the particulars of thy so grafted that when they shall be opened, black Macbeth will seem as pure as snow, in the poor state esteem him as a lamb, being compared with my confined songs.
Not to the legions of horrid hell can become a devil more damned than evils to top Macbeth.
I grant him bloody, luxurious, avaricious, false, deceitful, sudden, malicious, smacking of every sin that has a name, but there's no bottom. None in my voluptuousness. Your wives, your daughters, your matrons and your maids could not fill up the cistern of my lust and my desire. All continent impediments would overbear that did oppose my will. Better Macbeth than such an one to reign.
Boundless intemperance in nature is a tyranny. But fear not yet to take upon you what is yours. You may convey your pleasures in spacious plenty, and yet seem cold the time you may so goodwin.
With this there grows in my most ill-composed affection such a staunchless avarice that were I king, I should cut off the nobles for their lands, desire his jewels and this other's house, and my more having would be as a sauce to make me hunger more, that I should forge quarrels unjust against the good, and loyal, destroying them both for wealth.
This avarice sticks deeper, grows with more pernicious root than summer seeming lust. Yet all these are portable, with other graces weighed, but I have none.
The king becoming graces as justice, verity, temperance, stableness, bounty, perseverance, mercy, lowliness, courage, fortitude. I have no relish in them, but abound in the division of each several climb, acting its many ways. Nay, had I power, I should pour the sweet milk of concord into hell. Uproar the universal peace, confound all unity on earth. Oh, Scotland, Scotland, if such a one be fit to govern, speak. I am, as I have spoken. Fit to govern? No, not to live. O nation miserable, with an untitled tyrant, bloody scepter, when shalt thou see thy wholesome days again? Since thy truest issue to thy throne, by his own interdiction stands accursed, and does blaspheme his breed? Thy royal father was a most sainted king. The queen that bore thee oftener upon her knees than her feet died every day she lived. Fare thee well. The evils thou repeatest on thyself have banished me from Scotland. O my breast, thy hope ends here.
Macduff! This noble passion, child of integrity, hath from my soul wiped the black scruples, reconciled my thoughts to thy good truth and honor. Devilish Macbeth, by many of these chains hath sought to win me into his power, and modest wisdom plucks me from over-credulous haste. But God above, deal between thee and me, for even now I put myself to thy direction, and unspeak my own detractions. Here are two of the taints and blames I bend upon myself, but strangers to my nature. I am yet unknown to woman. Never was forsworn. Scarcely I coveted what was mine own. At no time broke my faith, but not betrayed the devil to his fellow, and delight no less in truth than life. My first false speaking was this upon myself. What I am truly is thine, and my whole country's to command. Whither indeed before thy can approach, old Stuart with 10,000 warlike men already in a point to setting forth. Now work together, and the chance of goodness be like our warranted quarrel. Why are you silent?
Such welcome and unwelcome things at once. 'Tis hard to reconcile. See who comes here.
My countryman, but yet I know him not.
My ever-gentle cousin. Welcome hither.
God, the time to remove the needs of next to strangers. Sir, amen.
Stand Scotland where it did?
What's the news of grief?
That of an hour's age doth this the speaker. Each minute teems a new one.
How does my wife?
Why, well.
And all my children?
Well?
The tyrant has not battered at their peace.
No, they were well at peace when I did leave them.
Be not a miser of your speech, how goes it?
Would I could answer well, but I have words that would be howled out to the desert air, where hearing would not catch them.
What concern then? The general cause, or is it some fee grief due to some single breast?
No mind that's honest, but answer some woe, though the main part pertains to you alone.
If it be mine, keep it not from me. Quickly, let me have it.
Let not your ears despise my tongue forever, which shall possess them with that heaviest sound that ever yet they heard.
I guess so.
Your castle is surprised, your wife and babes savagely slaughtered. To relate the manner whereon the quarry of these murdered deer to add the death of you.
What, man? Now pull your hat upon your brows. Give sorrow words of grief that does not speak, whispers the oath what heart and bids it break.
My children too.
Women, children, servants, all that could be found.
And I must be from thence. My wife killed too.
I have said.
Be comforted. Let's make us medicines of our great revenge to cure this deadly grief.
He has no children. Did you say all my pretty ones? Oh, well, kite all. What, all my pretty chickens and their dam at one fell swoop?
Dispute it like a man.
I shall do so, but I must also feel it as a man. I cannot but remember such things that were most precious to me. Did heaven look on and would not take their part? Sinful Macduff, they were struck
thee. Not for their own demerits, but for mine. Fell slaughter on their swords. Heaven rest them now.
Be this the whetstone of your sword. Let grief convert to anger, blood not the heart enrage it.
Oh, I could play the woman with my eyes, and braggart with my tongue. But gentle heavens cut short all intermissions, front to front. Bring thou this fiend of Scotland and myself, within my sword's might set him. And if he escape, heaven forgive him too.
This tune goes manly. Come, go to the king. Our power is ready. Our lack is nothing but our leave. Macbeth is ripe for shaking, and the powers above put on their instruments. Receive what cheer you may. The night is long that never finds the day.